Greetings. My name is Dolores Johnson and I'm from Columbia, Maryland. I want to talk to you today about the types of people you're going to be talking to as you build your dynamic organization. It's important to understand who they are so that you can effectively help them to succeed. And before I get started, let me tell you a little bit about me. I was in the network marketing industry about 4 years. I didn't do very well, and I spent a whole lot of money and made very little. Then I got a coach who began to show me how he developed $20,000 to $30,000 to $40,000 a month income every month. He patiently took me by the hand until I was able to stand on my own. And now I'm helping other people do the same thing. Now back to your business types. I want to share with you 10 types that I have recognized. But how do you get them to produce in spite of all? A good beginning is to learn to recognize them. 1, the person who looked at your business and is too chicken to get started. They're all full of hopes and dreams, yet they make excuses for why they do nothing and why nothing is happening. The second type is the person who may actually get involved and want to succeed, but then they just wimp out, get wimpy results. They're afraid to talk to people, and ultimately they just do nothing. And then the third person would be the one who may or may not even join your organization. They work at talking themselves out of doing anything, especially in this economic environment. They say things like, "Does this really work?" Or, "What if I lose my money?" Or, "Did you hear about all these companies going under?" I hear most people fail or most people lose their money. They constantly focus on everything negative. And fourth, you have the whiner. I called a few people. "This just isn't working for me." Or, "Maybe my sponsor should make the calls for me." Right. Well, the fifth person, I will call them the know-it-all. They have little success, but they get all the scripts and they learn the information, and they may even call themselves training other people. Yet, they don't do the very thing they thought they knew. Over time, they become less teachable. And then finally, in their mind, they have all the reasons in the world why they are not successful. And the sixth person is the gossiper. They are always on the conference calls. They're on the webinars. They're at every meeting. They love to be in the middle of what's going on, and they spread their gossip. They don't have much success, but they readily talk about what's happening with everybody else. And they produce garbage, poison that can destroy an organization. And the seventh kind of person is the thief. This person hangs out with the gossiper. Yes, they are very compatible. The thief spreads doubt, bad feelings, and negative thoughts. Usually, they don't even know they're doing it. They get all your information. They go to the meetings and are on all the calls. They'll duplicate the information, even copywritten material, and sell it on eBay. They may even charge you for reproducing scripts and other materials. They are sly. They steal, kill, and destroy. They will encourage a person, build that relationship up, and then begin to sow seeds of doubt and indecision. They may even steal your people right from under you. Ultimately, they're going to end up alone, because who's going to trust them? So you got to be careful of this kind of person. And the 8th person is the heavy hitter. The heavy hitter. They'll come in, they've got their coat, their cape on, dun, 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 and say they're going to get started right away. They have this large organization they're going to bring over, and all of them are going to come on board. And they predict that they're going to be at the top in no time at all. And after all that boasting, and after all is said and done, they disappear. Can't be reached. Nobody knows where they are. And then the 9th person is the lazy person. They say, oh yes, I'll be there, and don't show up. They never do anything. And if they do anything, it's because you're pulling them, dragging them, carrying them. Wow. But all but one of these types can be a part of your organization. That one that you don't want is the thief. And as soon as you recognize it, you get rid of him. But the 10th person, that's the producer. Now, they don't say that much, but they are consistent producers. They put into action what they learn. And as they learn, their production increases. But you don't find them. You develop them. This person may be one of the 9 types to get started. You need to be persistent and encourage them. They may even go through several of the types, even all of them, except the thief, before they even produce. But you need to learn the skill set to deal with these people. Once you get these skills, hold on to them. Begin to advance yourself and your skills. Begin to consistently invite others with great urgency and cultivate them. Cultivate these relationships. Put them in the system and allow your system to do the work for you. Your skill sets produce massive income. The right mindset produces massive income. So create your testimonies and develop the people into seasoned professionals.